Previously during the investigation.
Ooh. Ha, I'm the scariest person in this haunted house. Music box kicks back in. How about you? Okay, you're locked. Don't like the look of this. There's no way to open this one. The lighting and the shelves are kind of fascinating. What's in here? The music box sound is coming from the inside of the cupboard. Should we open it and take a look inside? I guess so. Let's find this music box. That's just a single enemy. Oh, make that 2 enemies to hit him with a wrench. An infinite ammo wrench, I might add. It'd probably be a lot harder if I didn't have this infinite ammo wrench, though, to be honest. Still, done and doner. This is not that path. This path is opened up, though. Another part of the facility, or haunted house mansion, I guess. Through here we go. Where may we stop? Only the fucking ghosts know. Hey, this is back where we were. Is this open now? It was closed 2 minutes ago. I have a bad feeling, Zach. Let's do this. The Raincoat Killer. He's on his way, doing his Raincoat Killer things. That's locked. It's not locked. Let's not get the Raincoat Killer's attention. Okay, he walked on. There's some money over there for me, but the Raincoat Killer we just saw walked directly into here. So let's go right in after him. Oh boy. The door wasn't locked. Bursting in. I better eat something.
Huh? I see you.
Oh dear. Hide under the beds. It's right under this table. I'm hiding. Do your thing, York. Now I just have to see if this Raincoat Killer guy, we hid just in time, though he just burst open the door. Alright, now we have to do in these segments are, I would need to remember how you hold your breath. Fucking hell, I don't remember this. It's been a while. Hopefully he doesn't find us. Left control. Okay, good. Remember the button time. Now let's just hope he doesn't look inside our hiding spot, so yeah. Let's continue doing this hunting thing. Where, oh where might we be, said the Raincoat Killer in the meantime. These scenes always give me a very siren-y type feel to them, but yeah, a little bit different. It's only because of the camera, to be honest. Okay, let's go in our general direction. Don't look under the table. I think it might be the right hiding spot, though, because I almost didn't see it in time.
Where are you hiding?
I think he might be on his way right now. He's heading towards the doors, so that might be.
Where are you?
His AI is having some good times. Music's fading away. I think he's done searching. Or the music's looping. That works too. No, he's gonna check over there. See if he can find any goodies inside those wardrobe shelves. He checked that one. Is he gonna check the other one? I would have been safe hiding in there then. Our breath is going up a bit. He's done. Off he goes. Where will he stop? Only he knows. Thankfully, our outfit matched with the floor. We might have looked like a bear rug. I don't fucking know. Take all the money.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
York, you were just hiding under a table. Have a bit more enthusiasm, will you? Of course, we have to continue following him, so let's see where this is going. Sometimes following him is not a good idea. Let's smash over these crates. Oh, more enemies. Mash a little bit of this wrench, and we should be fine. When I originally played this game, I didn't do any of the side quests, so I didn't have any of the special items, including this wrench I have right now. Crackers. Well, you know me, I'm trying to make sure York doesn't starve himself to death. I'm gonna fucking make him eat them right off the bat. Where are those crackers? There they are. Crackers. Okay, I'll use it. That restores most as a cookie. What? What are these? I don't need bullets. I would like those type of bullets though. Haven't seen enough of those about. That was kind of a weird sound. Before I check in there, are you an actually open door? This is where I just was, but an enemy respawned in here. Ah, he's gonna grab me! Oh good, I got him before he got me. Just barely though. Oh, Raincoat Killer found us. Hi! I knew one of these sequences. I suspected he knew where we were. Come on, York, run! I need to mash buttons for the meantime. Avoid that. There's some frame rate problems with this part, apparently. That's fine. Okay. No, we're about to get grabbed. Hey, we got Sneaky Agent achievement. Right at this point. Alright, let's see if we can avoid this. Void. Good. Let's see if we can keep him running. York, run! He's right behind you. In this section, you have to do some QT stuff. I need to open the door. York, there's no time to calmly open the door. He's gonna throw an axe, though. Seems like fortunate enough. No need to avoid that. We're gonna start walking. He's gonna burst open the door in a second, York. Run! Okay, you gotta catch up your speed, I guess. I don't know, he's like glitching right now. I feel like there's something that went wrong or something, because I played this on 360. It was not this bad. It's right ahead of me, too. Like, his animations were really slow. I might glitch something, actually. It could have happened. Wouldn't put it past this game at some points. Well, you know, just me. I'm just taking this just calm stroll. Let's climb up this, though. No time to care myself about beds. Now I have to climb back down. I might have done something to break the game. His animations seem like they're going like really slow right now, don't they? So I feel like I did something. Which I might have. Let me try this. Oh, I might figure something out too. Are we still kind of going slow? What? The immediate slowness. Oh dear. I'm getting my mouse buttons ready. Oh, York. You're still jumping. Alright. Pick this up. Root beer. Oh, you know I will. Will the last clue be up in these parts? I definitely hope so. That are more Raincoat Killer fun. The second one was having some definite... I might have done something. I've played this game before. I did not have that issue last time I was playing this, so... Let's run through. Maybe something to the director's cut? I don't think so, though. No items? No items. That's a shiny door, then. Here we go. That looks like an important item. Oh my god, that's red, and red means important item in this game. It's... what is that? A bloodstained camisole has been hung up with a frame around it, likely Becky's. Let's take a look.
Huh?
I got this. 4! Always the thing to say to a guy with a golf club. That was good. Now, where are we headed? Ah, that room's got red on it. This obviously means it's important.
It's bad. Very bad, Zach. The raincoat killer gave Becky a visit. Hold on. Can you hear that? Is it rain? No, it's the shower. Zach, the bathroom, quick!
Well, York, I will in a quick sec. First, a stabilizer. Also, I want to switch my clothes because it turns out you're a messy agent. Also, I just realized that probably the enemies observe. Let's see what this is. Oh, I might have done what I meant to do without meaning to do it. So I'll do this as well. Ah, cigarette. Add that to my collection. I was kind of hoping the change clothes thing was here. What's this observe? A photo of Becky and someone else. The person next to her has been blotted out, as if in anger. Interesting to note. Leave here early either. Alright. Let us observe. No man should be without its hidden vault. This one is covered with a wood grain pattern. We need a key here, Zach. It's locked. I need a key to open it. Alright, we're looking for a key then. Blood? Becky's bed. The crime scene must be preserved. No napping for here, Zach. Observe. Looks like she really left this room. She used to take her meals here. You don't say. Everything's a little suspicious to me. Well, that's nothing, I guess. Sworn to York. Anything else in here? Nope.
Who did this? Who was it, Becky?
Becky! What happened here?
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
We don't have time! She's dying! Thomas, cut that wire. No! We must get her to the hospital immediately. What? What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
No, don't! George, stop! You got us good this time, Zach.
Oh dear. Well, that's a glitch. Anyway, so she must have been terrified. Harness ordeal. We were too late to save her. You over here? Quite a serious character, even though he likes to show off and is too eager to compete, which may be what it takes. What the hell? Even Becky has been killed. Thomas threw up in here earlier. We don't want to look inside, do we, Zach? Yes, we do. Okay. Pick up this key. Key for safe. It has a wooden key holder on it. I think I saw a similar pattern in a room. You got a key for safe. There we go. There's the key that we need. Let's go. Yep, they're out here. Guess I should have noticed the blood trail one side there. But how you two doing? She's quite pretty. She looked better wearing something more fashionable than a dull uniform. Agrees Zach, though she has an alternate costume like I do right now. I need to change that after this scene also. Becky. And Thomas. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Though whether that makes him an able deputy is another story.
Oh.
Whoa, indeed, Mr. Thomas. Alright, let's open up this safe.
My dear sister, I'm so sorry. I was a fool to fall for a man like him. I don't have the words to apologize to Anna.
I left her there. She was suffering so much, and I just ran away. I know he wanted to kill me too, but I'm not going to let him get away with this. I followed him after he was finished. He carried Anna into the woods. Anna was holding on to that precious locket of his. He couldn't remove it from her hand, even though she was dead. But she let go of it for me, though. It was like she gave it to me. So I brought it home. I might be able to bring Anna's killer down with it. I want you to see it. I know even he wouldn't dare to harm you. He'll catch me, though, if I go into town. I'm trapped in my house. So I've asked Isaac and Isaiah to deliver it. They totally believe that Anna became a goddess. I believe so, too. She looked so beautiful, as though she might smile back at any moment. I have something else to confess to you. I borrowed a pair of your shoes without asking and broke the heel on one of them. I'll send them along with the locket. I'm sure the shoe can be fixed.
So Becky is Miss Stiletto Heel, and she gave the locket to the twins. Must be the special secret Lily told us about, Zach. We'd better go and see her first thing tomorrow. Emily, who might this sister be that Becky was referring to here?
That would be Diane. Didn't you know Diane and Becky were sisters?
I should have known, Zach. We're all family here.
Alright, next subchapter done. That should mean we're entering, I believe, into subchapter 11 now. 211. If the game just crashed, I thankfully did just save my game like a literal second ago. But I think it crashed. So, one sec. Time to close for a sec and relaunch it. Thankfully, though, we should start exactly where we were. This also allows me to change my costume, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So, give it one moment. Perfect. Anything else to click on? Nope, that looks good. I'll get back to those in a second. Open up the magic of Steam again. Just closing out a few things. Alright. And Steam. Let's go back to Deadly Premonition-ish. Deadly Premonition. And launch. Close this. I'm going to have to resync everything. You guys will see it fully in a second and not just a glitch screen in a moment. Almost perfect. Almost, because I need to just move it a little bit more over there. And now let's see if I can switch off some of the costumes, because I'd like to, honestly. If you're liking the storytelling now, the story gets a lot better, but I'm not going to say anything. Zipping my lips. We're still towards the very beginning of this game. Skip the cutscene. Now can I switch the costumes now? Please tell me I can. Why is special? Wait. F, right. Alright, so let's change York's costume. I've already used the workaholic suit. And I've already used that in this. Next up is the espresso suit. I also have the special ops suit, the high roller suit, and the pumpkin suit. Because I'm doing serious story stuff, I guess I'm going to take the espresso suit. My car is going to wait for the Chibi Chibi Bang Bang eventually. Since we've already used cat outfit normal. Do you guys think Friday Night High, devilish outfit? I'm going to go back to the default costume at the end because the other ones are just silly. I'm going to wait for the devil for this one chapter. Let's go with Friday Night for the moment then. I decided I was going to go with Raincoat Killer. Wait, no, there's one more. I want to have a black and white Raincoat Killer for the next chapter. There we go. Emily costume is my favorite too, but we're going to get back to that in a little bit. I want to use all the costumes during the course of the game. It is Friday night, at least it's just... you. Now let's resume, because we just made a save file. Let's continue.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here?
No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing? Get out of the way! I'll do it!
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. Now that's heavy.
Me neither.
When did Becky stop coming to work?
I think it was like from the day Anna was killed, man. Yeah, that's right. She was totally depressed about something.
Quint called for her to let us know she wasn't coming in for work. She must have been totally in shock, the poor thing.
So you took the twins along to cheer her up.
That's right, hon. If only I knew it would be like this, I'd have spent more time talking to her.
You told me about a special secret between your children and Becky.
Yes, of course. What about it?
It seems Becky handed them an item before she was killed. Any idea what that might be?
Now that you mention it, they had a box about this size which they said was very important.
That's it. I'd like to talk to them about this in person. Where are the boys now?
They went out actually with Mr. Kaysen.
They said they were going to visit Greenvale Forest Park today. They were going to take Willie for a walk, that dog of his.
Kaysen? Do you know him well?
Oh yeah, he's a good guy. He always brings us gifts from his road trips. The kids love him, so we let him take them out every once in a while. You know, for a little quality time with the missus.
Okay, I understand, but the situation calls for urgency. I'll go and look for them myself, and if they come home without running into me, could you let us know?
Sure, of course. I'll contact the department.
Isaac and Isaiah aren't here. They're apparently out with Kaysen. Let's go look for them.
With Kaysen? Sounds like a long story. Any ideas where to start looking?
Lily told me where they went. No problem.
Don't look like we're on a date right now. Agent York, why do you want to go back there? Was there something you forgot to do? No, it's nothing. I need to talk with her a little bit before I dump her. I mean, what? I want to change my clothes, Mom. Alright, let's get going then.
And today, we're stuck here having to search for lost children.
They're not lost. We're the ones who are lost.
And so we are, Emily. Zach, we may as well have fun if we're getting lost.
You sure know how to take your time at a time like this.
Change my clothes after taking a bath. York doesn't take baths. He just changes his clothes and it makes everything okay. Alright, I kind of want to talk to Emily, but there's so many side quests I think I can do right now. Also, for some reason, restarting the game has made the frame rate of the game a bajillion times better. Earlier I was lagging, but suddenly everything's moving silky smooth. Wonder why.
I can't believe 2 people have been murdered in our town. And now 2 young children are at the center of it all. I just can't come to grips with it yet.
Crime will happen wherever there are people. And that's why we have our jobs.
Might be easier for you because you don't live here. These were people that I knew that were killed. And the murderer might be someone who lives here in this town. It's really depressing.
I know. But someone has to bring this murder to justice.
You're right, I know. But, oh, Agent York, sometimes I just think I'm not really cut out to be a cop.
Not true, Emily. You have the potential to be a superb law enforcer. You can be emotional at times, but you also possess what's most important.
I do? What do you mean?
What do you think? A sense of justice.
Justice? I must admit, I'm surprised to hear such a... how should I say this? Such an obvious answer. I thought you'd say something else.
Obvious or not, I joined the FBI in order to do what's right. And that's what's important.
I understand, but still, you seem... I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Whatever do you want to think about?
Justice. I want to think about justice.
Zach, she's quite the philosopher, isn't she? Then again, death makes everyone a philosopher.
Now, if she has nothing else to say, we're gonna kick her out of the car, because there's side quests I need to get doing. In fact, let me go check that for a second. Let me pause, look at the side. Back we are in our continued quest to try and, I guess, find the twins. Since I don't really have a side quest stuff to do until next episode, off straight on ahead. Kinda wish I restarted the game before, because the frame rate is substantial. In fact, that was probably what was going on. I must have launched the game, there must have been some error that was making some of the frame rate areas, including that one area was glitching out all over the place, act up, because now the game is running a bajillion times better. It's like running at a pretty smooth 60 frames per second. So, yeah. Let's see, on ahead where we're going. This is my twisted, curvy car fun. They should be near on this tree or something. Or Jim's house, where the fuck they live. You know, the boys that live half their life in their fucking forest. I wonder if they're gonna be like jungle boys when they grow up. Maybe. I'm no expert. If I'm correct... Yeah, we're not too far away. They are definitely in the foresty area. Now... I have a few things which I kind of want to say about stuff. It's like I want to talk about the story, but at the same time I don't really want to because I know what happens in the main story. There's a few things about the story in this version of the game I don't know, like the new cutscenes, the supposed new ending the game got added. But at the same time, I do know what happens in the main story, so I can't like speculate like I usually do about what's going on or take guesses because I already know the answer. I can say the story goes in a direction I wasn't expecting when I initially played the game. Saying more than that might be me dwelling into spoiler territory. I can say I like the story of this game quite a bit. I ended up loving most of the characters, especially a few of them in particular. I'll just say that leaving Greenvale was one of the harder things to do as a gamer in my experiences of playing games. I'm not gonna say too much. What? It's okay, I'm fine. Let's take a look. Alright. Up ahead should be where they are, yep. Right up ahead. They should actually, are they at the observatory? I think they're at the observatory. Alright, so this should be cool. Forgot they pay you money for driving so long. It's kind of funny. I actually don't remember this part of the game very well. I'll be honest. And I kind of remember it, but at the same time I don't. I'm getting there! Just a few more quick turns to make and we'll be over where we need to go. Almost. Alright, this should be actually up here. I don't remember this part, surprisingly. I think they're up here. Yeah, they are. The exit point's right through here. Someone want to hire me as their chauffeur? I'll drive them place to place. I promise to get you there in time.